Hello, Sun Squires. Hello. It is Halloween. It's the 31st of the spookiest month. Boo. Hi, Coast Greaves. Yes, hello. Hello. Oh, yeah, Messina. I never showed you this one. Hello. I'm a ghosty now. Hold on. Let me change the effects of this. Hold on one moment. One moment, Sun Squires. One moment. It's a little weird. Let me just poof. Hold on, let me fix this. Let's see. How do I... Ah, yes. One moment. Let's see if I can do this. Maybe this will work. Kind of. It's kind of a good stand-in, I guess. Well, we'll see. And I'm back! Boo! Invisible, yes, yes! I finished my pumpkins just in time. Ah, wonderful! That's always fun. I'm not sure if this is actually a good movement, but we'll... it doesn't... This program doesn't do what I want it to, so we'll settle for this. This is fine, this is fine. But yes, welcome, on this most spoopy of months. I have implemented 2 different commands, and they are trick and treat. Enjoy them, Sun Squires, enjoy them. Yes, they are subject to the same 5-minute per person limit. I'm so glad they work, because I fiddled with that for hours. Yes. Alright, let me get Tiny Glade started. It took all I had to not work on this. It's 5 minutes per person per command, Sun Squire. Oh. I'm repping the trick team. There are no teams. There are no teams. I haven't been able to implement that. Well, anyway. Let's go to sources. Let me make sure Tiny Glade is set. We shall enjoy a comfy little Tiny Glade. Alright, I think Tiny Glade has music. We'll find out. It's not trick or treat anymore. It's trick versus treat. No. Gonna haunt the stream. Ooh. Spooky little ghosts. Yes. I'm just gonna look for music. Music volume is set to 0. Let's see. It's kind of cozy. Somebody is mowing their lawn on the 31st of October after rain? What is going on? Alright. So for those of you who don't know, Tiny Glade is a cute little cozy game where you just build stuff. There's no resource management. You just build stuff. You can do whatever you want. Well, within reason. You can drag these up really high though, which has always been really funny to me. Like, you can barely even fit that in the shot half the time. Who's out there? Who's out there making towers this tall? And even though you can drag them up that high, you can't make them that tall. So there is a slight limitation. But what you can do is you can make a tower, make it as tall as possible, flatten the roof, and put another tower in the same spot, and then make that taller. So you can kind of do it. You can get away with a lot in this game. The music in the background? Yeah. It's cute. I've played this one before. Yeah, I played the demo, and then it came out. I checked my Animal Crossing town while the stream is going. I'm pretty sure Jack is here now. Oh boy. I'm assuming that is a Halloween event in Animal Crossing. I have tea. So yeah, I figured it's not spooky, but it can be Halloween themed. You can kind of make houses clip, which is how I did these eyes here. I've just got like this building stuffed in there. Little guy named Jam shows up. He's got a pumpkin for a head. Of course he does. Of course he does. I do have a plan for this little house. So let's try to put something down. Ooh, that's gonna clip. There we go. Don't really want it to clip. We'll do our best here. That's so cute. It's like Monster House. Yeah, I kind of had that vibe when I made these little this little thing stick out just far enough to get these whatever you'd call them, supports. And then as I went up, I kind of made this face, which is the spooky one of the thumbnail. Has teeth? Yeah. If you want to play a spooky game, just play Bloodborne. That's the thing. I already played Bloodborne. I think I played Bloodborne in October of last year as well. But I had just recently played it here. I guess if I kind of want like a yard, I should pull this back. But having that there is helpful. Ooh, I could make a circle thing. Whoops. Let's align this. Since there's no real grid, I have to use the center of buildings to align stuff. Which is fine, it works. Ooh. That's a bigger circle than I thought I would be able to make. Let's just inchworm this elsewhere. Although it does play with the elevation a bit. Oh well. We'll figure this out as we go. As is the usual for these kinds of games. Almost one-shot everything there? Oh boy. Trick. It's still 5 minutes, unless it didn't work. Let me check. Let me open my debug just to make sure. I should probably clean up the code on this, but... Oh, wait, did I just not see it? Is it just not in front? It worked? What do you mean? Is it just not in front of the game? Hold on, let me try this. Ghosties. Yeah, it's just not in front of the game. Oh boy, I can't believe I have to borderless full screen another game. Give me one moment, Sun Squire. Try this. Oh. Okay. Well, now that that's windowed, let me open borderless. Borderless gaming. Here we go. I like when I can see the little ghosties. Maybe this will work. Now I gotta try treat. Just to make sure. And I see them! Alright, we're good to go. I wanted to be able to see the Sun Squires' little ghosties. And now I can. Wonderful. Alright. What was I even talking about before that? I always lose track. And sandwiches too. Also that. Yes, also that. Make this slightly wider. It's supposed to be like a street in my brain. I wanted to have it like a little haunted neighborhood. Right? What? Circus is dead? No. Once I got these, I was like, okay, I have to be a little ghosty. I have to be. I was just gonna bring the witch costume back, but once I saw the little ghosties, I had to also be one. Tea is good today. Oh my goodness. I should probably pull that back a little bit. It does kind of seem like it's a little too close, maybe. I wanted it to seem like there was a bit of a yard. And I guess I kind of centered this in the tree area. What was that noise? What the heck? Oh, blasphemous. Okay, well that's that's a notification I was waiting for. I'll raise this up a little, just so that I have something to grab. That's a bit better, right? Some kids are already on my door. Oh yeah, it's kind of late. The witch is cute too. I wouldn't have been able to decide. Yeah, right. It was pretty difficult. Although with all the ghosties, I figured I had to be a ghostie. It was a difficult choice. However, I chose ghostie this time. I kind of want to do some kind of earthy tone one next year, maybe? Instead of the blue. We'll see. We'll see. I will probably still be here next year. Streaming, I mean. Alright. Let's add some stairs to this, which we get by doing just a path block. Or a path brush. I kind of like the stairs. I kind of prefer the stairs over the normal edge. But I don't do that automatically, so you got to do it with a path brush. Should I scare the next ones? I got a Reaper costume. You can do whatever you want, Sun Squire. It's Halloween. Be spoopy if you want to be spoopy. Yes, that's what this is about. I didn't really want to play any spoopy game, and I didn't really own many spoopy games. So I figured cozy but Halloween themed is also fine. Yes. Especially with the trick and treat commands I added. They're cute. I'll be spoopy. Embrace the spoopiness. Alright. I think the only gripe I really have with Tiny Glade is that I think the buildings are a bit small sometimes. If you want to make something huge, that's like the widest it can go. This seems fine, but if you want to make like a drawbridge or something, like a really big one, you're kind of stuck with this size. They can go really tiny though. Almost too small for a single door to even fit. And of course, platform mode. So you can do this, but then you have to make another one of the same size to build a bridge. So like, let's get right in there and try to align this. I don't trust those. I don't trust that one bit. Nah, no, it's off. All right. Let's drag that down a little. You can see the bricks clipping into each other. That's actually how I'm keeping track of where that is. So this isn't too bad. It kind of encourages making it in reasonable segments. However, I would like to build a big castle wall. I tried to come out of my hiding spot super slowly to avoid scaring... I tried scaring trick-or-treaters once and ended up accidentally scaring this little girl in princess costume pretty bad, and I've never recovered. I felt so bad she was like 4 years old. Oh no! I tried to come out of my hiding spot super slowly to avoid scaring her, but it didn't work. Yeah. Yeah, I think there is a point where it's a little too young to be out and about getting spooked. I think you should wait until they're at the age where they understand that Halloween is meant for scares. Although I don't remember any thoughts I would have had from like 4 years old. So who knows? Who knows? I think this mansion could be bigger. I think I could go even higher up with this. I'm trying to like draw on. Hold on, I have a tool for this. So what I'm thinking, I have a tool for this. What I'm thinking. Hi, sir. How are you? I am okay, Sun Squire. How are you? I'm thinking to make this mansion like maybe I'll make the peaks up here, and add some like spoopy roofs out here. And other various things, like this will go horizontally and these will go this way. Maybe I do that and add like another spire on either side. And then along this road, I just have like littler houses, kind of like this. And I've got this big spooky tree I gotta put somewhere. Maybe I make like a graveyard off to the side or something for some reason. Just this spooky mansion has a graveyard. And then to really push the scale of this, I'll try to keep these other houses as small as possible while also making them like kind of crooked looking. Like this one's got like a tower off to the side, but it's still really small. I couldn't fit these windows next to the door. Spooky mansion always has a graveyard. It's just how it works, right? It's like the family of the generational graveyard. All right, but yeah, that's that plan. We'll see how that goes. I guess I could pre-place the spooky tree. That is a nice little spot for it. Let me clear out some of these, actually. Let me move these out of the way. You gotta get right in here and grab them. I'm so glad they let you use the camera controls while you're holding something. Let me get that. These trees are a little finicky. There we go. Especially from a distance. Can't really grab a lot of them. You gotta get... I think the problem is that you can't really grab through the leaves, and the grab hitbox is really small. There we go. I had to zoom right in to grab that one. Alright. I've arrived. Welcome! Tiny Greaves in a tiny glade. Yes. Yes. Big Cat has arrived. As well. Alright. Time to get building? Yes. Yes. After that little draft, we'll see how far I get today. If I can grab these trees, oh my goodness. It would be nice to be able to rotate the trees as well. You might be able to, I might just be dumb. Oh, there is a tree tool. Maybe you can. No. Alright. I think using the tool will let me grab these easier, though. No. Okay. Well, we'll just keep grabbing these and moving them out of the way. I think that's good. I don't really want many visible living trees behind the spooky one. I want it to be like nature has backed off from the spookiness. Yeah, my cats are inside. Yeah. What game are we playing today? Tiny Glade. Make sure your cats are safe during Halloween. Yeah, it's unfortunate that that's a thing. But also, tell kids to watch out for motorists. Motorists are a big problem. Alright. I don't think it matters what the edge of this world looks like, so I don't really mind stacking the trees around the place. There we go. That's a nice big clearing. It does have a little seam here, though. Oh well. We'll put the spooky tree back there. If I can grab it. Where is the, how do we grab these? Why do I sometimes get the grabber? There is nothing else I want more than to grab this tree. Hello? What does motorist mean? People driving cars, yeah. Vehicles. Vehicles. Can I please grab this? Thank you. You can't, I don't think you can place these manually. So you have to grab what the world already had. I might be wrong, though. Let's see. Okay, so the smaller spooky ones do generate. That's good news. Let me just undo all these. There we go. These ones do generate, but I wanted to keep the big one. Really big issue in my area, because I swear people cannot drive to save their lives. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even think that's a locational thing either. It's like how a lot of the time, even in Canada sometimes, it'll snow just like less than a centimeter and people will lose their minds. Someone rang my bell, give me a second. I love the reclaimed nature look you got going on. I think Tiny Glade starts with the trees by default. And this is the olden theme. There are themes. You can switch it, actually. So if we go summer, for example, all the rocks and stuff disappear. But I like the olden theme. Because all the rocks and the fallen logs and stuff are all over the place. It's really nice. And it starts you off with these spooky trees. Vividly remember when I was out shopping with my grandma and it started snowing. We saw like 5 accidents on the way home and had no snow or ice. Had even stuck to the ground yet. Yeah. Yeah, cars just make me really nervous, I swear. It's kind of terrifying to be out there when motorists... just motorists. Even as a pedestrian, I always have to like shoulder check every time. Always look both ways, you know, that tip everybody says. And then you do, and a motorist still comes out of nowhere. It's crazy. Alright, now that that's a little clear, I can probably make a really tiny, wall? Like a little brick wall? Let's go up here. I can readjust it, actually. They let you grab the nodes and move the wall around. There's a little spooky ghost! My dad's always like, why do cars freak you out so much when driving? It's like, it's not the driving itself, it's everyone else that's weird. Yeah! Yeah. It's not necessarily cars themselves, it's the people driving them. I'm gonna leave this here. Hold on. I'm gonna make this mansion a little bigger. And then I'll move these. So since I'll probably have to move this... I did have the entryway stick out. So I can move this to the side a little. Let's go ahead and inchworm it. It's about halfway. There's no snapping grid, so we have to kind of eyeball everything, which is fine. Unless you want perfection, in which case it's probably not fine. But it's fine for me. Right, I don't even know how wide my mansion is. It's just me, or does the stone sound really satisfying? Yeah, they do a lot with the sounds of this game. It's pretty cool. Let's see, let's just fully extend that. And then we'll push this in so that when we drag it out, we can compare it to this wall. We want it to be clipping. Yep, right there. That looks good. All right. I do kind of wish we could copy and paste segments. I also wish we could group segments. But that's just me. I think that might be a little too wide, actually. No, not just you. Yeah. The stone sounds are really satisfying. This might be a little too wide. Let's push this in. Like, here. I just want it to look imposing. Not too ridiculous. That seems good to me. Yeah, I can see the... Well, I can't really see the... But there is space for the spires without being too crazy. Alright. I will be measuring this. And by measuring, I mean placing a building and comparing it. Comparing it to the other side. That's the best we get. I'll get pizza now. Enjoy your spooky pizza. I am curious if... Dessert pizzas exist, right? There's probably, like, some kind of pumpkin pie in pizza format. I can imagine that being a thing. Alright. I won't be able to get this thing perfect every time. But I did want it to... I do like the base being mostly even, and then I'll go wild with the asymmetry above. Alright, so for that big roof, let's just plonk this down. Where will it center? Right there. We'll raise this up to the same height as well. I was about to get really worried when where you were going with the pumpkin and pizza. I just mean like a kind of pizza-shaped pumpkin pie. Alright, let's raise this up. Whoa. Oh yeah, it pivots around where your cursor's grabbing. So if I want to pivot around here, I have to grab here. It doesn't have an arbitrary center point, it's wherever your cursor is. Alright. Let's see. I have seen pumpkin spice ramen before while getting groceries. I do not trust people to be normal with pumpkin anymore. Fair. Oh, also this game has really interesting interactions with, like, layering. For example, if I have just this little house here, let's make it that big, sure, why not? Let's flatten the roof. That's a bit too wide. There we go. If we go like this, and need the roof to be a point to snap to the center. That's right. If we have this, and let's squash it and raise it. Actually, let's make it a little bigger. If we drag it out, if the top one is clipping into the lower one, you'll get these supports. So let's drag it out a little bit more. If it's clipping like this, you'll get these supports. But if it's just above, you'll get these pillars. Which I really like dragging out to be corner supports. Like if I go around back, so I can see the bricks. There we go. I kind of align it in the center of these pillars. Because it's really, really good for creating depth. Whoops. Sometimes that happens and you have to drag it a little touch taller. Come on, there we go. If you're concerned, you can always kind of look underneath. That looks fine to me. Let's drag this out further this way. There we go. Trick, did that work? Was I just not paying attention? They should be on a cooldown for themselves. So Trick won't put you on a cooldown for Treat. One of the things I really like doing is... Let's get rid of these. If I have... I'm eating sour eyeballs after the pizza. Careful, Sun Squire. The citric acid can be dangerous. Treat. There we go. So you're just within the 5-minute cooldown. One of the things I really like doing is having this tiny little section where I want a floor plan to be, sort of. Not like a floor plan, but like the base of a building. And if I put something right on top of that, and make it so that it clips, and then when it sticks out, a spooky little ghost. I'm so glad I made that. You can have these little sections sit out, and then on top of that, you can have the section I outlined earlier. Hold on. Let's just get this so that I can work with it. There we go. Set it on top, and drag it out so that the pillars align. Like so. And then adjust them. Oh, they're fine. And then lower this just so it touches and doesn't get rid of. Whoop. It doesn't get rid of those. That's like a 3-layer method that I've developed. Well, other people have probably done it, but you know, I fell into doing this, is what I mean. Can I do trick or treat and sandwich command all at the same time? Asking for a friend, of course. I mean, it is possible to do one right after the other, but I personally just recommend sticking to one every few minutes. That's why there's a cooldown. And then for this, you can do a little balcony. This is... If stuff clips in and this top building gets support, the pillars will go away. So, I try to just not have that clipping. Just got here a minute or two ago. You had a pizza made out of Siegmeyer? That is spooky. Maybe smoke can help out with that taste at least. Oh boy. I don't think smoke cares about the taste. I don't think the Dark Souls cannibals care. I had onions. It had onions on it this time. Ah. Hey, big cat. Leave her alone. She's super old. No, she's walking in a circle. I may have to help a senior citizen cat exit. Yeah, she's walking in circles. I'll be right back, Sun Squires. Walks in circles, is that mad? She's recently gone fully blind, so she uses her whiskers to find her way around. So if she backs herself into a corner, she'll keep turning around. Just gotta keep an eye on her. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. Little baby was a little confused. Yeah, it happens. She is super old. Just gotta make her comfortable. That's all. Alright. Let's adjust these. I don't know if these are actually centered. I probably shouldn't be using them as a guide. But for this, you can use like a balcony. Let's raise that up a little. And then, I don't think this is tall enough for a door, but we'll try. No. This is also fine. I tried to build to the scale of the doors. I know you can do like really tiny little... You can make this and just be like, oh yeah, this is a house. You can do that. And let's see if I can fake a door. Sort of. Luckily my cats are still young, yeah. When my dog Lucy got older, she'd get confused in the dark and someone needed to stay with her downstairs. Yeah. Yeah, this one is okay at finding her way around, but she's like fully blind. That's fine, it happens. It'll be sad when it is her time, but it doesn't seem to be yet. There we go. Nice big door. But you can do this and then have like some kind of... I'm sure your Sun Squires have already noticed, but if you build against something, it automatically snaps to that orientation. Sup? It is Tiny Glade. We are working on this spooky mansion type area. Yes. I think that's as long as it'll go. Ugh. Sandwich, yes. I'm here. Welcome, Crusader Lava. Welcome. Just spooking around. Just, just messing around with spooky builds. I saw the little ghosty. My snake escaped and never returned. Ah. That's unfortunate. Who is really out there leaf blowing or mowing their lawn? In October after rain. I love to walk around this zone. You could have neat secrets. Actually, really fun fact. One mode for the camera is a walk around. And it even has footstep sounds. That's so cool. Yeah. Houses don't have interiors because of, you know, the clipping nature of it all. However, you can also kind of fake that. Let's back out of camera mode. Let's pop something down somewhere. Let's go... let's go over here. This is kind of the only space we have to mess around. Let's pop down a floor. Let's flatten it. Make it really flat. And then sort of bigger. And then we can go like... It's not connecting, that's bad. Tiny little ghosty, yes! I'm an absolute fiend when it comes to decorating in games. I spend so much time customizing spaces if I can. So here you go, Sun Squire. This is for you then. Let's look at this. That's a nice straight wall. That's good. Let's cut it a couple times to have 4 walls. There we go. You can probably have it so that... I saw the trick and cheat, by the way. You can probably have it so that they make proper corners. I just prefer doing it this way. You can make these, and actually, to make the tops flat, you use the paint option, and otherwise it's like raw brick. But you can use the paint option and customize whether or not all the edges are flat, which I prefer. And then you can change the height. It's already been 42 minutes. How? I like this game. Then, actually, let's raise this up slightly so that all the bushes around it go away. You don't have to do that very much. Like, there's no visual change for me right there. But all the plants go away, which is what I wanted. Then I drag these out to the corners, just so... Although, every window you place on a wall like this will be broken. Which is probably fine. And I think it looks different depending on the orientation of the wall. Let's get rid of this one. Let's put one on that we can actually tell. Yeah, that's facing in, which we don't want. So we need to turn the wall around. And it is broken. But you can still kind of... You can still kind of get, windows. They are broken, but they work. If you're willing to stretch your imagination a little, you can make an interior like this. It doesn't quite fit. Let's try a normal house, actually. Stretch this out a little. Flatten the roof, because at the moment there's no roof on that one. And then pop the same window down. Yeah. You don't really get any flower pots or any little roof thing either. It's unfortunate, but... Peach is gone for some yummy eyeballs. Oh boy. You can also, I think there's a fast track. If you make a house and then maybe erase part of the wall. Let's do like a really small eraser, like the tiniest eraser. And try not to actually erase any wall. Okay, with that. It's kind of a shortcut to making the brick walls. And you still lose the roof. But you can kind of do that as well instead of this method. Did you kill Siegmeyer? Seems oh boy. No. And then this is just free to do whatever with. But oh boy, I did a lot. There we go. I kind of prefer this method. It does take a little bit more time. You can't just stretch out a house and then erase part of the wall, but this doesn't require me to erase part of a wall. So I won't be so picky about where the wall actually is. There we go. I think you can also put doors in here. Yeah. Although that's on the wrong side again. Let's turn it around. The doors look normal, which is nice. Pop that in there. Drag this over here. There we go. A cute little door. Anyways, I have to go. I'll come back later, though. Okay, Sun Squire. Don't mind. I don't mind. Life before random streamer. Yes. This game is really cozy anyway. People can come and go as they please. Alright, let's shrink this down. We do have to use this method to give it a roof. I don't believe there's other ways to do it. I might be wrong. And of course, for some reason, I'm not getting the pillars to go away, which is fine. The edge pillars look really good on these type of walls. I just need to be careful about that. It's really goofy because the camera's not really positioned. There we go. And then we can do that. We've got like a little roof for the place. You can walk through these doors, I believe, in the free cam mode. Let's pop a little wall stair down here, like this. You can make these really short, so they kind of look like stairs. The detail you can get into, if you're willing to just absolutely mess around with this sort of thing, is crazy. I've seen whole furniture sets with stuff like that. I think I can make this one even shorter. Yeah, yeah. those are some good stairs. So the grass is in the way. That's fine. I think I can get rid of the grass if I just maybe paint some flowers. Oops, that's too much. I'm trying to do, like, as little as possible. Where's the erase? There it is. Let's erase the flowers. Anything I have there. And then just a little... Maybe it needs to be the smallest size. Just to get rid of the stairs clipping... Just to get rid of the grass clip... Whoops! Come on, cooperate. Come on, game. There we go. Not really, but... Oh! Maybe I can get it here. And here. Oh, nope. If you're not careful, the flowers do connect and make a flower bed, but that's fine. Let's go back into the walk-around mode and find... It was over here, right? Yes, I think it's over here. I just had the worst heartburn. Oh, no. My sister is Ray. She's making me watch, but this is entertaining. Aw. Well, say hello. Or I say hello. Say hello. Yes, you live with her. Probably. Let's make this a little bigger. I don't know if I can't walk through that. But let's make it bigger anyway. Let's see if this works. I could swear you could walk through this. Am I crazy? Maybe I need to bump the stairs up a little. Did I say, are you crazy? I mean, are you kidding? Let me try this. No. What? Could I not walk through that before? Huh? I swear you could walk through those. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I am crazy. I know you can paint a path. That's the eraser. I know you can paint a path to make some kind of door thing, but that's not showing up there. Maybe it only shows up in the full houses. Actually, maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Oops. Maybe you do need to have these kinds of doors. Let's see if I can walk through this. Whoops. Yes. Okay, so that's that's how you do it. Never mind. All right, let's pop a window on this one. We'll see. We'll see. It might look really goofy from inside, though. Oh, no, that looks fine. The roof is another issue, but that's fine. That's solvable. You can kind of see the plants clipping through it. That's nice. One-way ceiling. Yeah. Let's try to put a floor in. I have to angle the roof again so I can center it properly, but let's do this. Come on. Get centered. There we go. Yes. Let me flatten this and bring that all the way down. Don't want to mess with the flower brush. Get out of my face. Drag this out. Oh, the stairs are cute. But I don't want them. I just want the floor. Maybe I can actually drag this out a little. I know that the doorknobs are on the ground now, but it's probably fine. 52 minutes just felt like 3. Yeah, right? That's what cozy games do. I don't think No. I can't really move those knobs. But that's fine. We'll just make these super tall. Yeah, that seems about right for the doorknobs. And then you have a floor! Oh! Why does that work now? Why does that work when I have a floor? Okay, I won't question it. Alright, that's probably fine. Although, to add furniture, you kind of have to lift that up so you can build it like this. And let's say I want a table of some sort. I don't think I can go smaller than this, unfortunately. Sandwich, yes. Transformer house. And then you can kind of fudge it with just wall segments. Let's make a bunch of them, actually. Let's just draw these out. And then let's say I want some kind of desk over here. You can kind of use the edges of this platform to build the... Whoops, I am zooming out. Let's drag this all the way up here. Let's get it absolutely... Oh, the bottom of the pillars will increase, but that's fine. Let's just put it there, actually. Small enough to not get in my way. If you want some kind of desk, you can kind of... do that. Let's grab another one. I'm not good at this. But it is just mostly about relaxing and doing whatever you want. There aren't furniture items, so you do have to do this, since interiors aren't planned, as far as I know. Because of the way you build stuff, like the inside of this mansion, for example, looks probably tremendously strange. Let's see if I can clip the camera in by grabbing this and rotating around that. The inside of this probably looks, yeah. You can see all these bits clipping with other bits. But you can probably also put a door here. Let's try that. Just to see. But you can see the roof down here, right? If I can place a window inside... Yeah! So you can kind of fudge internals, but you will have to deal with the fact that all your buildings are going to clip into all of your buildings. Internals aren't really intended. It's just something that you can do. Let's raise this up to the same height. Does look a little strange. I don't know why. Ah, there we go. If I could grab this thing. There we go. Make that look slightly less strange. There, that's a desk. Gonna go for now, but this is just entertainment. Yeah! I'll see you later, alligator. Yes, after a while, crocodile. Enjoy whatever it is that you must do. Thank you for dropping by. I should add this game to my list and then watch it absorb every second of my life. There is a trial as well, Miss Zena. I think there's still a trial. I would have to check. Alright, let's shrink this down. We'll put a chair over here as well. You can change the color of the walls. I didn't demonstrate that, but you can change the color of the walls. Alright, let's nudge that so that it's just 2 bricks. Yep, and then... Is that good spacing? I don't know about the scale either, but that's probably fine. And then we'll give that chair a back. Just because we can. With yet another wall segment. Like this. Actually, let's push this in a little. There we go. Yeah, a cute little chair. And then using the paint, we can probably... Yeah. Yeah. You can just kind of fudge furniture. Cute little Greaves. Yes, I'm a little ghosty. Try the trick and treat commands, Kuro style. You may appreciate those. Aw, yeah. You can get even more detailed if you really want to, like, work with these. Little ghosties. Yes. More little ghosties. I'm so happy with those. Adorable. Yeah. I had that idea at, like, actually, let me see. When did I message this person? When did I first have this thought? Let's see. At 1 a.m. I had the thought at 1 a.m. So of course I didn't get any sleep that night, but I have slept since. That was 2 nights ago. We need to coordinate to launch a ghost army attack. That is possible if you manage to coordinate all your cooldowns. Candy, yeah. So the little ghosties have sort of Greaves helmets, and the little candies have a little sun emblem. I'm really pleased with that. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So when walls are over paths, they make gaps automatically. I found little ghost Greaves in a new game I'm playing. Oh. Send me a screenshot, Sun Squire. I would like to see. Oh, that was a little tall. Let's try to make some sort of armrest. We have to get real close. The controls aren't really made for this. It's just one of those things that you can do. That is a little tall. I don't know what happened there, but everything went dark. Right, let's see. Can we do this? Can we make the tiniest chair? Nudge this in. Nudge this in. Alright, where's that last wall? Shrink that right down. This just giving me a thought. In Dark Souls 2, there technically are Greaves that are ghostly. Yeah, it's part of that set that the guy gives you if you pour when he's rich. Right? I don't remember the name of that. Minecraft house? Ghost pants? Yes. Let's make sure it's the same height. Although I can't tell, we'll have to adjust that by... I can sort of see it clipping. Yeah. Dad, you know what? Honestly, that's close enough. Let's adjust that. Ever so... Oh, that kind of looks wrong. Why does it look off? Boost that. There we go. Why did that look so strange? And then finally drag that in. There we go. We've got a little chair. It's so cool how you can do this kind of thing. Although, I still wish you could group stuff, because to move this chair now, I would have to move every individual piece. Can I get in there? I would like... Whoops, I'm in the wall. Yeah, I now have to move this just so that I can access the cushion. It's really not meant for this. There we go. There. But it's such a cute little game. Let's make these smaller just so that that brick aligns with the floor. We'll have to change this as well. And over here do the same. That's just gonna have a tiny little bit, but that's fine. Whoops. There we go. That's fine. But now we can bring this down. We can finally bring this down. Oh, we can kind of lift the handles a little bit. Yeah. Okay, we'll see how that looks now. That looks better. I can actually shrink the size of the doors now. Yes. Oops. And then we have a little chair. The grass is inside of the house, but that's fine. That's another problem you have to deal with when they don't cull the insides, which there's pretty good reason for that, I guess. Optimization, maybe. If you don't make the game for having internals, it's easier to do. This is my house now. I live there. I was thinking of the DLC Sanctum Greaves, but that fits better. Auroras, I think. Yeah, I don't remember the name of it. The little music is so nice. These decorations also change if you click the thing. Like if I were to... I'm using arrow keys now. Whoops. It's not really. If I click here, the clutter changes. So you can re-roll what you have. Ooh, there's a good marker for the scale of things, I guess. If that's about right. Visually, yeah. I do wish you could manually place the clutter. But you can use that to gauge the size of your little chairs. So, whoops. Never mind, it's gone now. Okay, it's still there. Well... You can't lift walls either. So if I were to build a little wall... That's gonna have 3 segments. Yeah. You can't really lift it off the ground. So you're kind of stuck trying to just match the size. It looks like I got close. Well, you know, it's such a nice, cozy game. I haven't even been working on the thing I'm meant to work on. Let me erase these. I'll be too tempted to come back. I know, all that work and it's going away now. But, I'll be too tempted. I'll be too tempted. I can't do this. I haven't even worked. It's been an hour and I haven't even my house. I'll make one for you, Xena. Don't worry. I'll make one of these ones for you. You can have a little house on the street with a spooky mansion. Actually, no, I can't walk through these doors. I kind of wish you could, though. I have been evicted. Don't worry. There'll be plenty of housing. Yes. All right, I can actually place this wall now. Now that I've got the size of the, Can I grab that? I really shouldn't have made... it that curvy. I can't work with it when it's like that. There we go. Also, stuff remembers the last color you set it to, so if you want to work in a different color, just remember to edit something back. Little ghosty, yes! Do you plan to make a crypt or graveyard afterwards? Yeah, that's what I'm working on now, actually. Yes. Let me not have that there. Let me just... I can't rotate this whole section either. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Just gonna freehand it. There. Close enough. I think I can... Yeah, I can extend it from there. Okay. Then let's shrink this. And I think we could cut it in a little bit. Maybe that's not the shape we go for. Maybe we go for something more kind of U-shaped. Like that. Is that a little better? We'll continue this out a little. Yeah, I think that's better, actually. I think that is better. Then we can adjust these. That tree gives Firelink Shrine energy? Does it? Oh, yeah! Dark Souls 3 Firelink, right? Yeah. I think I want only a few segments. I'll make it kind of an angular brick wall. So for that, I'll make it short. That's a little too short. Let's go, we'll continue the wall. And then edit that. Yeah, that's a little better. I like that we can continue the wall. I want some kind of, like, 3-side back here. Whoops. Did not mean to cut that. Let's angle this. Go bring that up here. That's not the thing I'm trying to grab. Do this. It looks a little better. I think that looks a little better. Yes. Then we'll drag these out. Sort of like this. You don't really see many angular ones, I don't think, but I think that fits the spookier vibe. Sent in DMs. Ah. I was thinking DS1, the tree next to the bonfire, but I see... Oh, yeah, that one! For some reason, I was like, there's no tree next to the normal Firelink. Ah, a video. I will look at that later. Yes, but you have my promise, Sun Squire. I know that it is there now. Where's my YouTube tab? There we go. Looks like a coffin. Yeah, that's kind of unintentional, but it does. I was thinking I could go for some kind of spooky gate design. If I continue the walls just a tiny bit, let's see if I don't mess this up. I just need one more segment on all of them. Well, on both of these. I got 3. That's fine. I'll just pull these out and cut them. Although that is not as sharp as the other one. Well, I guess the other ones aren't very sharp either. That's fine. I'll just pull these out and cut them at the corner. Let's see how close I can get. Whoops. I'll cut them before the corner. That way I can get rid of these segments. And still have these perfect edges. There we go. Alright. And then let's rough it up. Let's grab this. Yeah. Yeah. That's better. I know graveyards aren't, like, inherently spooky. It is kind of like a... They're just kind of they're just graveyards. But being in an area full of existential crisis. Can I grab this tree? There we go. Being around something that showcases, like, the inevitability of mortality. Who's in those graves? Skeletons. Is kind of spooky. And you can kind of do headstones with more wall segments. Sir Greaves, oh boy. Ooh, that worked out really well, actually. See if it stays when we shrink it. No, of course not. Of course not. So let's paint these to be flat as well. It is the paint tool, which I find funny. Then we can kind of make additional decorations by clipping them into each other. Just like this. Yeah. Although I should probably change the color if I want it to look more like a headstone. Let's try to add some kind of fence thing to it. You can kind of... I like clipping stuff horizontally. Not horizontally, just through each other. For extra decoration. I wonder if there's like a gray wood. I haven't actually checked. But that's like a very decorative... Very decorated headstone. Let's see. There is a white wood, which kind of works. Bone zone? Oh boy. Let's make a path. Let's make a thin path. See if this works at all. Yeah, kind of. Although that implies that it's fresh. There. That's kind of how you can do graves. Let's do one more. Maybe it's the people who owned the house previously. Make a little story for this area. All right. See if we can recreate this grave over here. Unfortunately, there's no group and there's no copy paste, so we've got to freehand this once more. That's probably fine. Let's shrink it down. And then add a fence, I think. Thankfully, I had just the right amount of walls. Let's nudge that in there. There we go. You could also include unmarked graves if you wanted to subtly imply that only 2 officially died. But maybe it's just haunted by ghosts trying to continue their lives there or something. Maybe it's not like a spooky haunting. Maybe it's just like the haunted ghosts just live here now. Or the ghosts just live here now. Ooh, that ended up looking weird. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Drag these up to a bit higher so that they look slightly less like fences. There we go. Sandwich, yes. True enough, yeah. Maybe it's just tea time in Ghost House. There. Oop, that's short. I don't know how the scale works. That's probably fine. Let's grab the erase tool and just kind of... Not that big. Not that big. We want to just adjust it a little. Very small changes. One at a time. That's still pretty wide. We'll just widen that one too. Why not? There. And then, to lessen the spookiness, let's put some flowers in. I know the whole goal is to be spooky. However, flowers can be nice. I can't see. There we go. Yes. Yeah. We'll add some at the front, too. There we go. Greaves gardening era. If you click the flowers as well, right? If you put some flowers, and those are small, and then you can click them again and they'll just turn into big bushy ones. I don't think you can go back. I don't think even the eraser can let you go back to the smaller flower. Oh, I mean, kind of. It's still trying to be a bush. It's still trying. I like how these are just colored polygons, too. Like, obviously the clovers have shape, but look at these flowers. They're just like colored polygons. It's so nice. It's so simple, but so effective. Alright, let's change these to a lighter color as well. This one's still a little wide. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Let's change these to a lighter color too, so that they stick out a little. Because all the other bricks in the area are dark. There we go. There we go. I love the low poly style. Yeah, it's really nice. Like the blades of grass, these little ambiguous flowers, these leaves on the vines. It's really good. This is another art direction versus fidelity thing. Like this is one, maybe two, because games render things as triangles, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 polys per petal. 10, 20 polys for flower. No texture, unless they've used texture instead of like vertex shading or something. But it's really effective visually. And I like that a lot. Let's try to put some kind of gate here. We learn this stuff so bad, but I refuse to learn Blender? Why not? Why? What's wrong with Blender? Blender's the free one, right? Ooh. There we go. That's cute. Let's color this one so that it's darker, though. Yeah, so that it fits the rest. And then raise that up. And then let's grab lanterns. Lanterns are good. Although we want these to be green? I think we want these to be green. Goes with the spooky vibe of the house. The rattling wood sound for the fences I love. Yeah, this game's really good for the sound. How can I... Do I need to grab the lantern tool to be able to rotate this? No. What do I need to... Ah! That's what. Okay. It is a little strange at times. I could have these behind here and leaning outwards. I think I will do that. Yeah, I kind of prefer this. I kind of prefer this. Yeah. Let's try to get this again. All right. Can I rotate this a little bit? Yes. I don't think I can change the height of those. So to compensate for that... Yes. Little ghosty. I see the little ghosty. Hi, hello, Nick. Welcome. You're just in time. Let's walk this whole path again. Where's the house? Oh, there's another little ghosty. Yes. All the little ghosties. Everybody's doing trick. Everybody's team trick. Ghosts be upon ye, yeah. I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy with that. Alright, this doesn't look too bad, actually. This fits. These headstones maybe are a little tall. But being the ghosts of the manor, maybe it's fine. I like checking the scale. And just making sure that I have everything. I could definitely raise those a little, but I like that the face is still visible from down here. I do want more menacing peaks up behind that, so maybe it's fine. I've seen some pretty big headstones before. It's not too odd. Yeah. And I guess being, you know, the previous owners of the manor, they would be pretty big. Treat. There's one. Yes. What did I get caught on? Ah, it's just a step. Okay. What What is happening in the middle of there? Do you see that? I guess some of the stones kind of shift. Maybe that's a level of detail thing. Huh. This has texture, but it kind of needs to. Alright, let's actually make the menacing section of the manor. I've been working on this for a while, and I haven't made any progress, so let's go. Dunk that in there, just to make sure that it's the same width. New commands? Yes! Trick and treat. Yes. Also, hello, Ray. Your sibling was here earlier. Unless that was just you on an alternate account. The conspiracy. Yeah, my little brother. Ah. I told him to say hi, but then I remembered he lives with you, probably. Alright, let's... Yeah, we kind of... I want those pillars. I actually do want those pillars. I was thinking about it, but I do want them. Let's drag this back as well. We finally got space to expand the manor. Let's go ahead and do that. That's a little too big. Actually, it is a manor. Like a big manor. Because that's all haunted places are just the absolute ginormous manors. I had to go shower and I left the stream on my monitor for him, so he joined on his account. And he kept coming into the living room to tell me what was happening and how much he loved this. Aw, that's adorable. I'm here for it. Farewell and good Halloween. Ah, yes, enjoy whatever it is that you must do, Sun Squire. Yes. Thank you for dropping by. It's always neat to have Sun Squires in chat. I think I don't want to go too crazy with the size of the manor. I do want it to be big, but I don't want it to be like... I'm not making a castle. I'm just making a manor. Let's bump this up a little, because I don't know where the pillars have gone. Ah, right. This is slightly shorter, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. This amount of clipping is what we want. Right along this edge. I think. We'll see. I'll shrink this. I can't really tell, but that looks about right. I doubt stream will be around in 2 hours. Actually, yeah, no, that you might just catch the end of it. I may yet be back. Yeah, that's so cute. It really is. That's adorable. All right. Let's try to get this making pillars. Oh, it won't because it's in there, will it? Oh, it will. Okay, I don't know what's causing that. There appears to still be a gap, so... Oh, wait, maybe it's the... Maybe it's this. No, it can't be. That's lower. I'm so confused. What is causing that? On the front, this one looks fine. Ah, I see. Okay, let's get rid of these, what are these, crenellations? There we go. Well, that doesn't answer my question at all. Oh, that's the roof. We don't want that. We want this. Yeah. What? Why is it like that? That's a problem, maybe. I think that might be a problem. What is around here that it's getting supported by? These, maybe? No, these are higher up. This, maybe? Huh. I can't tell. Anyway, yeah, ciao. Yeah. Goodbye, Sun Squire. Enjoy whatever it is that you must do. Right. Well, I'm not sure what's causing that. It might actually be this section. Let's see. Let's raise this. No. It's not. But this isn't actually doing anything, so I don't mind raising it. That's just kind of there to make this look a bit like arms. Because what's a spooky mansion without, like, weird limb-looking things? Let's try lowering this again. No! Why does it do that? That's not following the rules. Is it this? It might be this. Let's raise this up. Temporarily. It's not! What is causing that? That's so bizarre. I can't think of anything else that... Would it be this? Surely not. No, it couldn't be. What the heck is going on? Normally there's no gap. So let's go over here. I have a demonstration of this. Right here. There's... Well, I can't really see it, but, you know, there's no gap. I swear. Let's walk over there. Is there a gap? No, not really. There's no gap. So why over here? that's such a big gap by comparison. What is going on? Why? I'm gonna pick it apart. I'm gonna pick it apart. I can undo all this, which is fine. So I'll just... I'll just move bits until it stops being goofy. Actually, you know what? Instead of moving bits, I'll just destroy stuff until there stops being a gap. Apparently, that's not how that works. I can't think of anything. I don't know why. What the heck? That is a problem that I must solve. Because if I raise this at all, it gets rid of the pillars. And if I lower this at all, it gets rid of the pillars. Is it the one on the ground somehow? Like the one right when you face the mansion, the other big block? This one? Or this one? Because these two are the same. Further to the right? Yeah, the second. This one? Well, it shouldn't be, because look, they're the same. They have the same gap. I mean, I could lower this and then... No. What happens if I lower that and then lower this? It still disappears at the same gap height! What the heck? I'm deleting this. Alright, we'll try again. We'll start over. We'll make a base after making this. Cursed blocks. Something's really gone. The mansion's truly haunted. Drop this in. Bump this up. Maybe it was about the size. Maybe it's because this was clipping with those. Who knows? We'll find out. We'll find out. New block. New spoopiness. We'll bring that back somehow. Bump this in. Then adjust this slightly. We're fine there. What about over here? There we go. Drag this out. We want to be clipping with the middle of all these. Yes. There we go. Okay. Well, that's something. Wait. Okay, it's not high enough. I was like, wait, there's no gap. Or wait, there's no... Hold on. What the heck is going on? What is wrong with this spot specifically? Why can't I do this? Maybe it's because it clips with these? No, what? What? Mansion's haunted. Mansion is well and truly haunted. The gap is bigger when I shrunk that. What happens if I push this out then? No, nothing. Oh boy! I've never played the game, so I'm literally just throwing stuff out there. That's, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm doing too. I might just deal with it. I might just suck it up and push this up. And then, I don't know, have some kind of even bigger tower with pillars going all the way down or something. Is that even possible? Let's get rid of the crenellations here. I think that's what they're called. Let's grab another one of these. Let's pop this in the middle. Drag this all the way up. Let's see if we can get pillars from the top. If we can get pillars from the top, then it doesn't matter. Oh. Excuse me? This game continues to absolutely baffle me. What is going on here? Greetings, everyone, from the deepest, hottest pit of hell, Mississippi. Oh, boy. Hello, your cool Uncle McCroy. Welcome, Sun Squire, welcome. This is Tiny Glade, and we're actually haunted here. No, wait, I wanted the roof here. So it doesn't matter if I have this. Does it? I don't think it does. If I just pop this up and shrink that, sort of like this, then that's what I wanted. But I really did want the pillars. Maybe if I drag that up really high and then do this? No, why must it have the gap? Okay, well the roof solved that problem. We're just gonna ignore that there's a roof in there. The problem is solved. It's fine. It's fine. I've returned and wow, the mansion has become big. No, we've just added this section. Sandwich bro, yes. Oh yeah, it's Till, right. Till and Ray were the chosen ones when the sandwich overlay broke. I don't even know why it broke. I never did figure that out. I never did figure that out. Right. So I'm not gonna question why those pillars work. We're just gonna deal with it. And then I wanted spires, right? I kind of wanted a roof kind of like here-ish. And then I wanted something like this, I think. Oops. Like this, maybe. And then let's just throw a spire. That is a long sandwich. Oh my goodness. We'll throw a spire here just to see how that looks. I think that looks okay. Let's drag this up to compensate. Oh. Okay, that's max height, I guess. We do want the mansion to still be spooky. That's a lot of sandwiches. That's the 10-foot. That's the 10-foot long. Yes. Little ghosty. Little ghosty. I'm so pleased with those. And the treat. 2 of them, yes. Can I go up? I can. Okay, the keyboard controls are a little better. There they are. They're friends. They're friends. I like that I made the overlay such that I can see it. Just the little ghosties floating around. Let's shove this back here. Does that still look menacing? Sort of. I could do something with the window. Maybe that's still down here. Maybe I use these to make eyes instead. So kind of like this. Although that looks a little less scary than I have it in the thumbnail. So maybe I... Oops. No. Ooh. That door might be nice. It would be kind of nice to be able to look out onto the... I don't know. Maybe people occasionally see a ghost up there. I'm just gonna leave that there. Alright, let's nudge this here. It would make sense to have more windows at this level. So let's... Can I separate this, actually? Can I pull one out? Yes, I can. Okay. And then let's have maybe a bunch of small ones on this level. I love this entire Halloween stream. Yeah. Treats is a thing too. I love this. Yeah. I'm very pleased with those. I'm very pleased. Also, the little ghosties have Sir Greaves helms, you probably noticed. And the treats have the little sun emblems. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. This is... There. It's kind of... This is a little jank, but it's... That's not what I wanted to grab at all. This is... It's kind of a little jank, but this is fine. You know what? I'm gonna leave that there. Sure, why not? Why not have another little door spire? That does have a spooky vibe still. We might be good. Sheets of sun emblems. Someone do the command. I have to see this. Ah. Well, there you go. They're also all still on a 5-minute cooldown, though. You can use treat within 5 minutes of using trick, but you can't. Whoa, where am I? Oh, thank you. What is even this? What is this here for? I don't even know what that was a part of, but it's gone now. Let's nudge this around. There we go. A little bit better spacing. Not really. We'll combine these. Let's see if I can grab one from one and turn it into the other. How do I control? Ah. There we go. Big window. And let's just get rid of this. Big window up front. For ghosty views. Let's get rid of these, actually. I don't like those. Long sandwich, yes. We'll have to do something else here. Maybe another one of these. I just don't like the plain windows being there. Grab... No. A little boxy building. What happened to the... Ah! Right, okay. That's what happened to the tree. Good thing that clips. We'll drag this out and actually rotate it. There we go. Let's drag this down. And kind of... Actually, I don't like the orientation of that. Let's try again. There we go. And then lift. And just push it in here. There we go. That's a little better. I think that's a little better. We'll still have to inchworm it in, I guess, but... This is fine. This is fine. Music has gone eerily quiet. Perfect mood for the spooky vibes. Alright, and then let's shrink this slightly so we get that little peak. I don't know why the roof is green. That means I touched a green roof. Where are the green roofs? Ah! These are all green for some reason. There. We've already got green in the windows. Sir Greaves' subconscious response to sandwiches is yes. Yeah. Yeah. At one point, I think during, I forget what game, actually. Somebody just typed sandwich, yes, and I said the exact same thing, like in the same tone that they were posting about. I wish I could scare kids tonight like I did last year, but I don't have a costume or anything I could throw together. Would be too hot. Yeah, oof, yeah. It was me. I vividly remember this. What game was it? I don't remember that much. Or the comments he doesn't understand? Yeah, no, it's not that I don't understand them, it's that I don't have a response for them. The ones I don't understand get the what? Or the huh? Or the what do you mean? Oh boy. I think Bloodborne? It might have been? I did play that recently, so it might have been. I do kind of want this extra spooky peak, but for some reason I don't want it to, like, touch that corner. Alright. Let's raise this a little. Let's bring it up to, like, this level. Or slightly lower. Slightly lower is fine. I still do wish we could copy-paste. Bloodborne or Doom 2016. It might have been... You know, I don't remember. I don't remember. I would have to check all the chat logs, and I don't think YouTube just lets me download those. It would be extremely helpful if it did. Oh! If I could download the, if I could download the chat messages as, like, an SRT file, like a subtitle file, which would have all the timestamps and stuff, that would be amazing! That would be so cool! I wish it did do that. Ah, hydration's what I was missing. The only costume I have right now is a bit too intense for the age range of kids we get around here. Oh no. Just wait until later in the night. Then, like, stalk around the neighborhood as a wolf. Just get one of those costumes where, like, you have the stilts. You just stomp around the neighborhood being a werewolf. It's a slasher necromorph. Oh my goodness. I made the hand blades myself. Crazy. Cosplayers and, like, people who make their own costumes and stuff will always impress me so much. Artists in general really impress me. Like, constantly. I don't really like those ridges, so I always tuck the roof in just a tiny bit. That would create issues, so I think I'm going to extend it. Wait. I can't. That's part of the wall. I should push this in further then. This is fine. I think that lets me make a bigger window too. But I kind of want the biggest window to be at the top. Why is that so off-center? What? Oh, it's because of the tower. Off-center is not necessarily a bad thing. That just really bothered me for some reason. Let's adjust this tower so that it looks less strange. There we go. Let's bring it up a little. Oops. Still want that to be a door. We just want to rotate it. There we go. That's better. I don't really care about the symmetry. Symmetry? I don't really care about the symmetry all that much. But this being so off-center just really bugged me. Last year, I didn't have anything, so I made myself look like a scarecrow. It was so hot. Too hot for this year? Yeah. Yeah. I need to redo the blood spatter on the blade because it kind of turned a little purplish and needs a touch-up. You could probably mix in a little brown. When it was gone, I also went out to scare some. Oh boy. That is the spoopy... The purpose of Spoopy Night. Wish I could get into cosplay? Yeah. I just love the South, oh boy. It's been uncharacteristically warm up here too, in my opinion. I remember when I was a wee knight, and I went outside in earlier October, and I could see my breath. Now it's starting to get cool. It's starting to. I think this is fine. I keep forgetting that there's a roof here because of the stupid gap. Why is this even... When I pop the roof up, it fixes the problem. Except... It's broken again! It's broken again! Alright, drop this down. Until the... There we go. We'll just ignore that. How bad's the gap now? Why? I need the roof to fill that space, otherwise these pillars disappear. What temperature is getting colder for you? Just seeing breath. But usually right, so... Oh, that needed to happen. Usually, when the leaves start changing color, I start expecting to see my breath. But it hasn't happened. It's still been t-shirt weather. Ton of clothes sounds worse. I didn't have any. I just puffed myself with layers of clothing. Oh yeah, sternum cracked. Yes, that needed to happen. That needed to happen. I kind of wish I could go a little wider with these, but that's fine. We'll just have to deal with it. Right. I kind of want to make it asymmetrical. I almost said asymmetrical. That's not a word. Maybe I do want like a round tower over here, but like one with crenellations or something. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Actually, let's just drop in a giant spire. It's part of the joy of just building whatever you want. Let's just shove this in here. Actually, how much further would these come out? Pretty far. Pretty far. Alright, we'll shove this out too. And then we'll just align that with that. Yes, yes. This might look good. It might also look terrible. We'll find out. That's not too bad, you know? I kind of want to align it with this instead. But that is a thing we can do. There we go. Okay, okay. This has disappeared for some reason. It's not even touching! It's not even touching! Oh boy. Let's shove this back. There. Now it doesn't matter. There. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. It's been 2 hours? How? How has it been 2 hours? How do you crack it again? I need instructions. I inhale all the way, and then I push my shoulders back, and then arch my back in, like out, How would you describe this? A chest out, I guess, is how I do it. I shoulders back, chest out, and then I lean back. Kind of like... if you've seen the Force pose in Dark Souls, or the Rejection pose in Elden Ring, I can kind of do it like that as well. Or like how... Is that the same kind of pose the Dragon Ball characters have when they're powering up or something? Sort of like that, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Ooh, you know what would work here? A kind of, a little walk around. I could do that. I don't think I can make the circle bigger. I can make the circle much bigger. Okay. All right. That's not gonna work, but, good to know. Let's keep this spire, actually. If I have another circle at, like, this area, it wouldn't make a lot of sense. However, I'm going to try that. You never know until you try. I mean, sometimes you know, and try anyway, but, you know. Sure do know then. I do want the crenellations this time, because I feel like that would be a vibe. Let's drop this down so that it clips. Because when we drag it out, it'll have this interesting little... Oh. There we go. The little step. That's what I wanted. And then we'll flatten this. Yeah, that looks good. I'll drag this just low enough to look like that's another step. Yeah. Ooh. You know, it might not look good from here. The little treat. It might not look good from here, but I could put a little door here. Let's drag... Oh, we can't even drag that out either. Let's tuck that in. Let's just hide that. And we'll have a circle thing here. Although, this clipping in doesn't look great either. We could drag this just up. And that would also break up the... Because we've also got the roof over here, right? Actually, this is what the drawing overlay's for. Because we've already got the roof over here. And we've got one at this level. So I don't really want to drag it down to this level. I kind of want to stagger it. I mean, it would align with this roof here, which would look a little weird. But, you know, staggering it looks a little better, I think. Whoops. My cursor's not in the right spot for that. But then I'd have this whole area. Maybe I go from a distance and drag that? Does that look better from here? I could also use the walk-around camera, because that is kind of what I'm doing this for. Yeah, I do like that I can see that from here now. I do like that that's visible. I just realized you can't see my cursor. Let me just change that. Let me change that real quick. Actually, do you need to be able to see my cursor? Yeah, I've been gesturing with my cursor, so let's go ahead. Capture cursor, okay. Yeah. That's better. It does look better, I mean? Yeah. Now that I can see that, I might push it a little bit higher, just a touch. Just a tad. I do still have to do something with this. I'll figure it out later. At the moment, I'm just trying to fill this space without being symmetrical. Whoops. We'll find out. I do like that there, though. Let's push it a touch higher. And also, let's, how far back does this really need to go? Probably just so that the peak Yeah, no, the peak doesn't matter. It's all tucked in there. Oh. This would cause water problems. There. I don't know why I care. I don't know why I care. There's no reason for me to care. Let's just raise this until that stops being a thing. And then go check it out from the camera angle. That also looks fine. This whole area is a little bit of a problem, so I might have a solution for that. I could shrink this a little and add another step in. This would cause water problems. Hey, I don't even know why I think like that. Yeah, I could create another step in. I think that would look good. Let's stagger it a little. Let's pop it up here. Now I know how to hire for plumbing. No, no, do not. I am a VTuber. I don't touch grass. Let's pop this up here so that it clips, and then keep pushing it till it works. I think this works. I like that. I could also do one more at the very bottom, but that might be pushing it. We'll try. I'll do one there. That I don't think I have to be clipping that much. Something's weird around this area, I swear. The game is game's haunted. This mansion specifically is haunted. All right, since this is tucked right in there, we do want this. We don't really want the formation of plants so that we can actually see this. And then, yeah, that's good. I like that. I like that. They're allergic to grass by law. All VTubers are lethally allergic to grass. But I'm armored. I'm dangerous. I technically don't touch the grass. Ooh, I gotta push this in a little bit. And by a little bit, I apparently mean for half the thing. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm sure that's fine. No visual difference from the other side either. Grass is death. He's the only one. No. I kind of like these supports. I really do. What is... Oh, sorry about that. That was weird. I think having something else kind of... Maybe another round section. I know I'm kind of spamming the round section around here. Round sections around here. Around here. But I mean, doesn't that just instantly look a little better? Let's have it stick out, actually. You know what? Let's have it stick way out. Let's have it out here and have like a hallway or something. Would that look good? That might look good. Let's make it a little... Actually, no, let's not make it a little bigger. Let's flatten this and add one on top. This one can be bigger. Oh, that might be a little too big. Raise that. Lower this. Come on, make the step. There we go. That might be a little small. That is just kind of the size of the entryway. Sure, expand. Then raise it up so we can grab this and expand that. That actually looks kind of decent. I like the step out there. Oh boy, I need the blueprints for this house. It absolutely, it probably has 0 internal problems. Oh yeah, that's why I'm pretty sure that's why this game doesn't have internals. You know what, actually? I'll do the step in for here, but then I'll do the step out for the roof. Of in the cold food, of out the hot, eat the food. Alright. I think that looks good. I don't even know. I'm just kind of winging it. That's what this game's all about, I guess. Just winging it. Just doing whatever. Absolute whatever. Yes. And then I think I'll leave that as is and do another little... Oops. Another little one. And then we'll drag that up. And out. That hitbox. You know what? I'm not going to question it. And let's expand this. But we'll have to look at it from the walk-around view, because stuff can be deceptive from up here. We have to look at it from this view. Although, with a slightly more accurate field of view. Maybe not quite that wide, actually. Maybe like here. Yeah, that's a little better. Alright. Definitely gotta make that more, tall. More pointy. There we go. Costume? Everyone, do I try to throw it together costume or do I just hand out candy normally? Whatever you want, Sun Squire. Whatever you want. Although, costume is more in the mood of Spoopy Month. A Spoopy Day. Spoopy Month. Let's see if this is big enough to add really big windows to. Really, really big windows. No, it's just enough to add a... It's not even enough to add a door. Let's bump this up. Bump this up. We want really big windows. That becomes a door. Well, we want these. Let's see. I want just the one brick layer, and then... You know what? That still looks kind of plain. That still looks kind of plain. But it's what the people demand. Oh no. Costume is hot. I could try, I don't know, board shorts and tie-dye. You could draw some dots on your neck and grab big fangs. Yeah! Just like, just get some, what do they call it? Just get some powder. Throw some flour on your face. Don't do that, by the way. Don't do that. All right. I have an idea, though. I have an idea. What if I just drag this out? So that it gets... Well, I didn't want the pillars. I see a little ghosty, yes. Let's drag this up. So I get another one of these. The ghosts. I really do like the ghosts. I really do like the ghosts. Shame I'll only get to use them for Spoopy Month. Alright, the big window's good. Do I want this to go out? I kind of want that to go out, actually. I kind of like that. Wait, why are these crenellations doing this? Do they do that all the time? They do. That's what I wanted. Alright, we'll keep that. We'll lower this, though. So that we get this kind of castle-y look. We get this gardening tool and everything. Aww. It's, okay. That's not really what I wanted. I didn't know it's that high off the ground. Oh, the doors are cute, too. Oh, this game is so cute. Why is it so cute? Who said it's allowed? Creators, why did you make this game so cute? Alright, now we do a roof. I think that would look good. It is a little bit bigger than I wanted, but that's fine. Let's drop this down. Let's point this up. Yeah, let's enter walk around. Yeah! I like how that looks. I like how it looks now. We'll connect them with like some little hallway over here. It'll look a little jank, but it's fine. That's round. There we go. Whoops. I thought I placed it. Let's make it this angle. Pop this out like this. Shrink it. Raise it off the ground. Just a tiny bit. Then connect it. All right, that doesn't look too bad. I kind of like that. Maybe shorten the roof a little. Yeah, I kind of like that. All right, we'll just throw some more windows on here. All right. I had an idea. Maybe keep the trick command. You could swap it out that goes to Tiny Greaves for a riding dragon. I don't know. Maybe not the trick command specifically. I've also been trying to figure out how to do... Maybe not point redeems, but like maybe like specific super chat amounts or something to trigger stuff. I've been considering that. Oh, you know, it'd be neat if I could kind of do kind of like an arch with the windows. If I separate these, right? Not with Alt, apparently. Control. There we go. If I separate these and can drag these around. Whoops. The tiny treat, yes. I really do like this art. Afia 100, the artist who did them, is so good. They're always posting like tiny little Gundams, and when I saw those, I'm like, I have to have these. I have to have some of my own. These are adorable. All right, if I gotta do this, no, let's keep these separate. I don't know how to do that. Oh, I hold Alt to keep them from separating and Control to separate them. Okay, good to know. Why does that look angled? It is angled! All these windows kind of lean in. All right. There's no problem in here. There's definitely not stuff clipping into other stuff in here. Nope. I mean, that would be interesting to design a layout around, maybe, but like... I'm sure it looks awful. I'm sure the floor plan of this house looks awful. I need them? I did. When I saw them, I had to have them. I had to. They're so cute. Stretch these out a little more. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's wrap it around. Oh, Control to separate. Okay. And Alt to keep them... Nope. Shift? Nope. Control. Okay, it's the same button for both. I'm just a goof. Let's make this way. And this. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense for it to not wrap around the entire section, but it's fine. Maybe there's like a chimney or something over here. Actually, we can add those. There are... Oh, I've got the branch. There are chimneys. So maybe there's a fireplace in the back of this. Maybe this is where they cook children. No. Chimney in the window section. Yes. That'll stick out of the wall there. Can I make this taller? Yes, I can. Does this make the bottom any taller? No, not really. It's just barely silhouetted from the road. Actually, is this still here? Yeah. I want that to be visible. So maybe I push it over here. But I don't want smoke to be in the balcony. So maybe I push it over here. I think that's a good idea. All right, let's move this over here. I think that makes the most sense. Oh, I can just raise it up the wall to make it bigger. Good, good. Yeah, I think that's, not sure about it being almost in line with that. I could push it back a little further. Oops. Like back here. That's better, I think. I think that's better. Spooky mansion on the outside, reverse TARDIS on the inside. Yeah, everything's weird and small on the inside. Cat in box. Yeah, it is kind of one of those streams, isn't it? Sternum cracked. Very cozy. Yeah. I think... Oh, I still have tea! This is just one of those games that you can sit and play. There's no resource management. There's no time limit. You can lock the time, the day cycle even. So if you want to build a spooky mansion at night, you can build a spooky mansion at night. You still have teeth? What? Tea! Tea! Tea, Sun Squires. But also, yes, I still have teeth. I think I want a couple windows up here, but I'm not sure what kind. Maybe the square ones. Oh, that's cute! Can I make them bigger? Come on, give me the big windows. Yes! Alright. I do like these. The little flower pots. Ah! This is so cute. This game is so cute. Say what you will about cozy games, I enjoy this. Come on, give me flower pots. Yes! You can click them to No! You can click them to re-roll the clutter. Drag this down here. I just want it to look good from the front at the moment. I can always do the back later. But figuring out how you want stuff to look from the perspective that you want to look at it, I think is the best way to start something. Oi, boys, just still got his teeth. Get him. Oh, that's very pretty. Yeah. This game is so nice. Let's drag this up a little. I do kind of want to stagger that. I don't know why. And then we'll drag one over here. It doesn't make any sense to have a window this way. Never mind. I mean, I guess it might. Yeah, if it's just two people living here, one could be like out on here, and one could be in there, and they can wave at each other through the window. You know what? I'm putting a window there. I'm putting a window here. That little theory suddenly made me have to put a window here. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. I'll drag this a little. And I'll use the shingles to give me a guide for the staggering. That's a little higher. About there? Yeah, about there. Why is it sticking out so much? Doesn't seem to be anything I can do about that. Oh well. And then this one's on this row of shingles? Yes. Just dipping in there. Okay. We'll do that. How does it look on the ground? That looks good. That looks good to me. Oh, this chair. Alright. That looks good. I like that. I kind of feel like I should bring the hallway up a little. Or I can just put something back there. Just, whoop, what am I stuck in? A tree. That happens sometimes. I could also use the WASD. WASD is a bit better at navigating this. I love it. It's giving you very cozy library vibes. Yeah, like a little library, or maybe there's like a kitchen set here or something. That's why the chimney's there. Library up here, kitchen down there or something. Maybe that's not a great idea with moisture, but who knows? Maybe there's plants or something. I will probably have to put a third staggered window out this way. But that's for later. That's a problem for future Greaves. It's probably fine, yeah. Probably. We don't need to worry about the internals. We're not building an interior. I don't know why that sounded weird. My voice does lots of stuff. Alright. Now, looking at it from the floor, I do kind of want something here. Oh, right, I was going to do another round thing, wasn't I? Yeah, just to make a little walk around or something. That's square. That's about right. Roof, height. Little walk around. You can climb onto the roof there, and honestly, who wouldn't? I'll leave it like that. I do kind of like this little roof, the way this is doing it. So I might do that here too. Oh, I don't know why that dropped all the way down. That's fine. Drag it out. Let's put a door here, here just to make sure that it'll fit. We want a big door. Why is that? Huh? There we go. Something was weird. I'm not sure why, but it was weird. That's a good height. All right, let's flatten it. And then drag it out a little. We do get a third layer, but I don't think I want one. I think I just want the two here. I think I just want the two there. And then we'll do another smaller spire in here for the... Why did that one line up with the one I wanted it to? Oh, it didn't. That's why. Let's drag this out. And we'll see how that looks from the ground level. That's good, I think. That's good. I think I like that side more than I like the other side. This game kind of makes me want to play Minecraft. It does have that sort of enjoyment. But without the voxels. This window still feels off-center to me. Why does that feel off-center to me? Is the whole spire... The whole spire's off-center. This whole spire is off-center. Unless I'm wrong. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. It's old house. It's crooked. Maybe it's fine. I should also put a little window over here. Actually, I'll move the door and put a window here. Not enough front-facing windows. Maybe you want to exit and then, like, chill by the window. I'll do a little square one. Like this. That's so cute. The little flower pots. Ah. I'll move it so we get two buckets of stuff. Yeah. I like that. I like that. I like how that looks. The little objects that's spawning. Aw, yeah. I wish we could place the clutter manually. Oh, you can do a trapdoor. All right. You can also place lanterns, which I should probably do. This game is adorable. It really is. It really is. I get a lot of joy out of just like... I clearly haven't made much progress here. I was gonna move these trees. I was gonna do all this stuff. I should have moved these trees last night when I thought I was going to. I should have done all this tedious tree moving. Because you really have to get right in there. And then you just find an empty spot and drop the tree. I could erase them. But I kind of like keeping the trees that it spawns the area with. Because you can't just do this. I was going to clear these trees and have the street come this way. And then like start building the tiny houses and have the spookiness. But you can spend so much time here. It's so cute. Maybe I can continue this post Halloween. Maybe I'll pull you Sun Squires. It is super cozy. It's a nice game to just sit and chat about stuff with. Yes. I could do. There is a daytime as well, so I can just, instead of being like a spooky mansion for Halloween only, I can just like, I kind of want to keep that there, but I'll show you this one. It's still kind of spooky. I don't really like the daytime mode. It just gets a little washed out for me. I like this time right here. Yeah. The colors are a little bit more agreeable for me in this lighting. But, you know what else I could do? I could also make it like the flowery one. And just continue the story about like the previous owners of this mansion. And instead of making it spooky, it just becomes a manor. And then for Halloween specifically, it gets spooky. Daytime feels washed out, yeah? That's so odd. It's probably just like... You can probably fiddle with it. Hold on, we'll try it. We'll fiddle with it. This is like early morning or something. Yeah, this is orange. Then this becomes kind of washed out. This actually looks good. This actually looks okay. It's still a bit washed out, like I would expect. Hold on, photo mode has filters. I might be able to. Let's see. This is a little better for me personally. I really like how this looks. I wish I could keep this, like these filters. Because what does it look like at night? When the lights turn on. Okay, like I would have to change that, but I like the daytime mode like this. I do like that. This is about what I intended, I guess, for these this brick. Because when you choose a brick, right, you can choose just build a wall. Make it nice and big. There you go. So you can choose different bricks. And given how dark this is, like... Actually, these look about the color on the things. This looks about the color on the things. I guess that's why I like this specific lighting so much, even though I would probably tune this a little darker. I do like this. I also like how the vines grow. Like, they actually grow up the wall. This game is honestly so good. It's so good! It's so good! They didn't have to go so hard. But they absolutely did. And then I've still got a mess around area over here. So I also like doing stuff with like, I don't know, visual hierarchy. It does feel washed out, doesn't it? Huh. But I have this other glade I was working on. Over here. Where I've kind of tried to use color to do like a visual hierarchy, I've tried to have the lower floors darker than the upper floors. You can see here, where I've used the darker brick for in here and then the lighter brick for out here. I think this is only the second darkest brick. Yeah, so if I used the darker one, I would use the second darkest one up here. And then like if I was to do a tertiary one, I would do the lighter one there. Or I would do the streets in... Whoops. In the darkest one. So the second darkest one would be more visible, and then the third darkest, etc. Because for me, that I like the like visual gradient of importance through color. But because I have the alleyways as the darkest one, and this little like I don't know, like sketchy potion shop or something just tucked between the taller, more ornate buildings, I wanted like the visual priority or something to just have this darker and this darker and this darker, etc. So that's kind of how I organize things. That's beautiful. I can continue working on this later, but for the moment, I want to continue working on this. The spooky Halloween area. Let's put it back at nighttime. Because it is the spoopy month. I also like the purple glow. I think that's part of the... There we go. We're back to this setting. All right. I think that's part of this specific olden, whatever it's called. Yeah. If I set it to summer, it's probably not purple. Oh, it is purple. But this looks weird. It does look a little weird. So, I could do flowery. Ooh. Why does it look so pretty? It's all flowery. But you can also do winter. Maybe not at this time. Maybe I need to advance time slightly further. To get all the lanterns. Yeah, there we go! We can seamlessly transition this scene to winter. Winter's pretty? Yeah, winter's pretty in general. In real life when it snows. Ooh, yeah. But this is the Halloween house. We gotta go Halloween, Sun Squires. But that is to show that I can continue no matter what the season. I can do like little seasonal builds. That might be something worth checking out. I didn't do anything with this. Do I have to? Probably not. I can just leave that, right? I can just leave this. Nobody needs a reason for this to exist. I mean, you would if you're actually building the place. Also, I think let's get rid of these eyes, right? Since I'm not necessarily intentionally going for spooky anymore, it's just a big manor. After building this, like, little graveyard, the whole mood shifted. Let's just change that color. Whoops, that's a little... These are a little quick. But that's fine. I have to, like, barely touch them. Alright, let's change this to... green. The rest are green. Green fits. We'll kind of keep the implication of the eyes, but without having the angry eyebrows, I think. I'll make these a little bigger as well. There. That way they still kind of look like eyes, but it's also like... I kind of wish you could get the windowsill plants here. With this window type. We'll kind of keep the eye implication, but not make it necessarily spooky. We could also shift this a little. Not like that. could shift this so that it kind of connects the two. I think I like that. I think I'm fine with that. I have to force my brain to accept asymmetry a bit more. It's a bit of a mess here. I might, instead of doing that, I might make another one and have it kind of connect the two. But then it kind of gets in the way of the window. We'll figure that out. I'll figure that out later. I do like this walk around, though. Kind of want to extend it this way as well. It'll give me a reason to have something here. Also, this goofy, let's just tuck this in. Let's just get rid of that a little bit. I think I like that. That's fine. And then we'll do another square one. Does this have crenellations? No. Connect them like this. Drag it out so that this little step is there. Then just make sure it matches just a little bit better. Yeah. All right. Okay. We're good. Oh. Okay, we gotta go a little higher. Just until those disappear. Yes, that's good. And have that there. Okay. I could have probably just extended that a little further. I also don't like that going that way. Let's tuck that in. Then, or we could have lifted it. I guess we could have lifted it. I think it's fine there, though. I could make another wraparound. I'll choose to do that later, probably. All right, this is not right. The photo mode kind of resets. So let's get back to walking. Oh, right. We're behind the manor for some reason. I don't know why the default spawn location's there. I feel like it should be the middle of the area. I can't really see that spire, so I'm gonna raise it a little. I kind of don't want to make this same shape over here. So I'm gonna have to be careful. It is kind of becoming a possibility, which I'm not sure I want. Whoops. I could make it another square roof, but I've already got one right here, and I don't really want to do that. But I do kind of want to finish something. And I've been working on this for apparently 2.5 hours. That wasn't really my I could just connect these with the hallway, because there is a door here. That would break up the visual hierarchy, I think. Not hierarchy. What am I talking about? I don't even know what I'm talking about. That would break it up visually. There, that's the... Brain's like, use long word. I don't even use long words. Not usually. I am small. Small brain. Right, this is probably fine there. I actually don't mind that. I don't mind that terribly. Although if I did, I think there's still room for it to... No, there's not. That's max height. You're using it right? Oh, am I? I know visual hierarchy is the right word. I know, that's why my brain wants to use it. But I'm like, I shouldn't use words that I don't actually know properly. Tuck that in there. Yes, there we go. Ghosty! There, look at him go! Alright. Let's tuck this in here. Placing stuff on the rotated edge is kind of difficult. I want to make sure I get it right. I can rotate it later, though. Another little ghosty! Yes. I'm so happy I added that. I'm so happy with that. I think that's too high? Treated sandwich, yes. I'll drop this down here, so that's part of the roof. Little ghosty! Alright. Don't really want that sticking out of the roof. There we go. Is that better? The extremely long sandwich, yes. Right, I think that might have done something for that. Yeah. I was worried about it being too symmetrical. I think that's fine. I like that, actually. I really like that. I was worried. I might still bring that down a little. Also, looking at it from the ground view is so helpful. Because for some stuff, for example, let's switch to my other... Switch to this one for now. Temporarily. So for these roofs, right? These roofs specifically. I had them... Originally, I had them like... this. Because from here, that looks fine. I really like that. But from the ground... where's the walk around? There we go. Where is this? This always spawns me in such strange spots. Oh yeah, here's the fence I was going to demonstrate. I put little fences, wooden fences through here to look like support posts. And then some tiny brick walls, and that's an arrow hole. To make it look like it was falling apart. And this bit especially, I used a tiny patch of flowers to make it look like stones. That's not even what I'm here for. So from the ground, this looks kind of dumb. I mean, it kind of looks better now than when I first did it, but also, another good example is how you can't really see the peak of this roof. I might have to bring that up a little. Actually, that's a better example than this one. All right, so I'll fix this one. Looking at stuff from the ground view, and then going up here and going like, this needs to be taller. And this needs to be taller, because I want that spike visible. And then looking at it from the ground again, that's a little too tall, but you know what I mean? It instantly looks a little better. That's why I like the walk around camera mode. I'm so glad they added that. I'm so glad. Or rather, I'm so glad that the walk around mode exists. And then it doesn't look weird unless you get too close, in which case, like, that makes sense. But up there, I think I like that one being a shallower roof. But it could be taller if I wanted more importance on the building. Like, this looks fine up here. But this is a little tall. But, you know, it kind of fits better. I might angle these ones better, too. Well, higher. Like that. Just a little bit. Yeah, so you can kind of actually see the slant. But if you walk around mode didn't exist, then there wouldn't be a problem that it would look bad from down there. But I like the walk around mode. And I probably would be likely to take pictures from down here. Like, to make it seem a lot bigger than it actually does. Actually, I think I can grab this and rotate myself down. No, I can't. But you know what I mean? To get kind of like the perspective from down here anyway, because there's so many tiny details. Can I live in your manor? Right, we're working on that. We're working on this. I was going to make tiny little houses. I even drafted one. Tiny ghosty, yes. I'm really happy with those. I'm so happy with those. I was going to make a bunch of these tiny little houses. Hi, big cat. Come here. Oh, the sweet boy has arrived. Hello. I love those. The tiny houses. Or the ghosties. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you Sun Squires liked the ghosties too. Cat is not a command. Yeah, the ghosties. They're so good. But I was going to make a bunch of tiny houses to kind of line a street leading up to the giant manor, just to get a sense of scale for it. Bickety yes. I could also do some kind of landscaping or something, but I feel like that would be a bit boring. I kind of like the idea of having scale. Sad that it's only for today. I could continue this, but I would have to set the mood to like winter or something. I am willing to keep working on the mansion. All right, let's get these trees out of the way. Let's get a street laid down at least. We still have like 20 minutes to get a street down. I'm not gonna put the house. I'm not gonna try to rush the houses, but I do want this line to just continue, so that I have some kind of marker or reminder for the future. Come on, let me grab this tree. Why is this so weird? Tuck that over here. Then let's grab this. And then, if I somehow haven't finished it by next Halloween, we can send it back to this spooky mode. Oh, I just grabbed a dead tree. All right. Well, I didn't even know that was there. I was trying to grab this. Come on, let me grab it. The tree grabs are so weird. I don't know where to aim for those. There we go. All right, let's tuck that over here. And that's a good enough round. I'm not going to keep picking at it, otherwise this'll look weird. All right. Now we can actually lay down some more of these things. Let's go with this one. Let's just extend it, just temporarily. Let's get something down. We could have it wind. I kind of like the idea that it's at the end of a long straight road, though. Like that. I think that's fine enough for me. It doesn't have to go much further. I will probably put something here, and then the camera will sit here. Because I think that's a good angle, yeah. Alright, let's flatten these. Flatten, flatten, and flatten. And then we'll drag them out a little bit, and then I'll drop the walk around. Next Halloween I'll continue. I can continue working on this world, I guess, during winter, because it still fits during the winter theme. Maybe even during the flowery theme. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But it is a cute game. I don't mind continuing to play this. We'll probably switch to Doom Eternal on Saturday, though. We'll bring this back, but I did start other games beforehand. So I guess if I get tired of one or another games, I could just take a break and play this. I would not mind. Drag this out. They do overlap, so I do still have space for stretching the road out a little bit, like this. Yeah, I kind of want these to be aligned to the edge. It gives me more room to work with. Or more road length, rather. There we go. Yes. Like that. There we go. As few segments as I can manage. Yeah, I think that's good. We'll drop the walk around. Oh, here. Why does it start behind the manor? I should put something there. Because it starts there, you know what, actually, I might put something there. But, Let's go over here first. Yeah, I think this is good. I think that's great. Yeah, maybe too far. Maybe this is even too far. But you know what I mean. How much soul memory am I allowed to get? I don't remember. But if you're in the Discord, I will post it in the game channel. Yes. I'll check after stream and I'll post it in the game channel. Or if somebody remembers, they can post it. Don't have it? Oh. I'll post it in the comment under this VOD then. Yes. Alright. Alright. I do want to finish that one side of the manor. Also, having all these trees here for later is really helpful, I think. I actually really like this too. I'll put, I think a small little square window or two will fit here. Yeah! I'll put them up here, actually. Yeah, perfect. Or I'll combine these. I think I want to separate them, actually. Yeah, the shutters. Give me the flower pots or something. I can't have those and the flower pots? No! I guess not. Shutters are neat, though. I like that. Always when I said the app, it got filtered out. Trying to say this since Bloodborne? Ah. Weird. I don't think I have app filtered. Although I can't access it from here. We'll figure it out later. But yeah, I'll post the, what did I say I was going to post? I forgot. Ooh, I can't just drag. Ooh. Ooh. Up it goes then. Finally got through. Weird. I don't know. Maybe YouTube thinks it's spam. Because I don't think I have the word filtered. You were able to say it just then. The soul memory for Dark Souls 2. Right. Thank you. I always check my markers, and I did make a marker, so... Ooh, that sounded like the window disappeared. It didn't. Okay, we're good. Bump this up. Drag these up. Drag this back down. Alright. We do want these sort of here, in line with the door. We do want this sort of here. I think that looks good. I like that being there. Then this looks kind of weird, so I'll move it over here. I do like the tiny little window, though. Little ghosty! Little ghosty! App, did that work? Yeah, it did. Oh, also, those who haven't switched to live chat, it is at the top. But on mobile, it's behind like a settings cog. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Stop combining. There we go. I know there's a button I have to hold, but I just don't hold it. That's a little better. It kind of looks too similar to over here, but it's fine. The asymmetry is probably fine. Drag this down a little. That's better. Alright, we'll keep that. Maybe move this out a little. Whoops, what happened there? Does it not want to rotate? Okay, I was just doing it wrong. Leave that kind of out there so that these bricks can form. I think that's a little better. Yeah, I kind of like this. I might add small windows on the other side of this one, though. No mobile app, it's at the top of the chat? Yeah, it's in a cogwheel though, right? You have to click a little gear and then click chat filter and then click live chat. It's a little jank, but it works. The unfortunate part about mobile having the limited screen space is that they kind of have to bury stuff under multiple different, like, click or taps. And then here's a perfect place to put a lantern, because there's not enough space for a window. Which way do I want it to face? Here is fine. Yes, that's good. I like it there. Yeah. I could also probably put one here-ish. Like right here. I think that's fine. Yeah. That'd be such a nice spot to relax. Like, looking out. Let's try to angle it. Hold on, maybe I got this, maybe I got this. Okay, never mind. Never mind, it's fine. But yes, just like resting up there, reading a book maybe, and looking out onto that. Maybe this tree was very pretty in bloom or something. Yes, I like this. I don't know. Going up certainly worked for this manor instead of spreading it out. I'm glad I stuck that there and kind of forced myself to stick to this area. Mansion looks so cozy. I left the stream on, though I had to take a call. Ah, that's fine. Don't worry. But yeah, I changed the vibe a little after making this graveyard. I didn't go for exclusively spooky. It's just kind of in theme. Little ghosty. These are like perfect to have floating through here with this. That's so nice. I like that. Thank you, Sun Squire, for the treat. Yes. Oh, my cat. Oh, lifting his head so I can scritch his chin. Yes. Absolute perfect being. Kitty, yes. Sometimes you gotta give them the double-handed pettings. Just both hands. On either side of a cat. Give Kitty scritches? Yes. Don't worry, Messina. Don't worry. I'm currently giving Kitty scritches while I move this camera around. Ghosty! Alright, let's tuck this like that. I kind of want to make a little patio. I like this little stick-out thingy. Maybe I'll do a patio up here, actually. Another round one. Or would that be weird to have there? Maybe not. I think the mansion already kind of sticks out a little. So maybe I want just a little patio here. Wholesome Night builds mansion with wholesome cat must watch. This is genuinely endearing. I'm glad, Sun Squire. I'm glad. I do vibe with the coziness. Let's drag this out for now. We can put it back. But instead, let's try to do like a little round thing. A flat one. But like a little bigger. And up here. And we'll put like we'll put another peak here, but we'll have it inside the wall maybe, and then have a door there. Where's the crenellations? Excuse me? Okay, good. We like the crenellations. We like the round things. Ooh, I like the supports going down. I wasn't sure about that, but I think we'll keep that. I'll drag it out a little. They just happen, those supports just happen to be in a good spot. These, you don't really control where the supports are. I mean, you can, but you can't rotate this at all. You can sort of control where the supports are for the round thing by like, I think it's based on your camera orientation. I might be wrong. So let's just pop this down here, right? And then raise it up, spread it out. those are there. And let's try rotating the camera and popping this down here. I don't know if those are the same. They might be. Yeah, those might be the same. So the mansion just, the entire mansion just happens to be in a good spot for that. That feels weird. Huh. It'd be nice if we got to rotate those, but I'll take this. And then we'll just add a little... one of these. That's hopefully not too in the way. Pop these out. And then in a little... just enough for a little doorway. That might not be enough. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll push this back so that the roofs join. And then let's see if we can squeeze a door in there. No, it's too short. Ooh, how high do we have to go? It would be kind of nice if the doors could dig in. Is this not wide enough? No, it's not even wide enough. No. A little ghosty. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Does this not want to fit? Let's drag this out slightly more. I didn't really want to have it wide, though. I wanted to have it narrow. That's fine. This is fine. This is the door. The roof's clipping through the door. Let's drag this out a tiny little bit more. There we go. All right. And then that's right in the way of the hallway. That's not what I wanted. That's as low as it'll go. Oh my goodness. I mean, it still looks okay from the front. It might be a little too aligned. I'll push it over here, maybe. Maybe it'll come out of this instead of out of there. But I have to inchworm it. No, wait, I don't. I can just do this. Ha ha ha. Yes. This is weird. Oh. Let's see. Let's see if I can squish the door a little more. It'll just be like an access route to this little round thing, which I think we can expand once we have it in a better spot. Although this is still in the doorway. Or the roof is still in the door. There we go. Let's expand the walk around just a bit. Actually, let's shove it over here. Doesn't fit super well. But this is fine. I don't mind this either. Hey, Sir Greaves, can I bury your bones for player experience now that your avatar is a ghost? What? For prayer experience? No. No, Sun Squire. This is a Halloween costume. You see, I'm a light paladin, which means I can shift light and make it look like I'm a ghost. What are you doing? Don't eat the side table. Goofy feline. I think I want to have this still centered. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. If I have this centered with the doorway, right, I can probably have a smaller column right beneath it instead for the supports. Let me move the camera so that it's actually more visible. If I expand this a little so that it kind of aligns with this edge. I really shouldn't, though. I really shouldn't be aligning stuff with that edge because it looks really goofy. I have to have something sticking out for asymmetry. But I'll probably do that with another circular column and a small extension to this. Yeah, what is going on here? There. Why did that look so weird? Everything's fine. I'll probably have another circular column sticking out just for support, and then like another square thing or something. Matt Pat's cooking up a new theory. Matt Pat has retired. I'm Matt Pat. Oh boy. Can someone cat must consume table? His motivations are too advanced to comprehend. Yes. The inner machinations of Cat's mind are an enigma. Alright, that's probably fine like this, although I don't really like the pillars, so I must make a smaller support. That's square. This is fine. Don't mind that it's blocking the door. Everything is fine. What happens if we do this? I don't want the pillars. That's what I'm trying to get rid of. What is going on? Okay, this is fine. I'll just have to layer another one of these. Yeah, if I have to, I'll just layer another one. Because I think that outcropping would look neat. Can I... Whoops. Can I shrink this a little bit more? Oh! It's perfect. It's perfect. It worked. I can't believe that worked. Can I select this, please? Please, may I select this? Please. No, I'm just not allowed. Unless it's this one. It appears to be this one. Okay. Okay. Oh no, too small brings the pillars back. This is fine. Come on. Just out. Nope. There we go. This is what we want. That's fine. That's fine. That's good. That's what I wanted. That leaves space to work down here without any pillars getting in the way. I'm also starting to dislike this roof. But it might be because I've just been staring at it too often. Or too much. Alright. So, to end the stream, actually, I'll just tag one of these out here. Just to put something there to remind me. And then stick this like that. Shrink that. Pop this just out. Not over the graveyard, though. Maybe they used to be able to reach that. That doesn't really align with the rest of the floors. So I should bring it down. Maybe that'll help as well. Whoops. Don't really like the supports. But I did say I'd stick a round thing in there as well. I do like having the round things. Maybe I'll do another double layered round thing. But I'll figure out the specifics next time. For now... Ooh, this doesn't actually look as good as I thought it would. That doesn't actually look as good as I thought it would. I'll figure something out. I'll just leave that there to have something there. Because that actually started looking okay. Or, actually, hold on, I might just be able to drag this out. No, I can't. Never mind. I'll just leave that there. I'll just leave that there. This stream was especially fun, so thanks for streaming today. I'm glad. I'm glad you Sun Squires enjoyed this. I wasn't sure. Usually I do a bunch of like action-y stuff. Let me switch back to the chatting screen for now. Usually I do like that whole action-y stuff with like the Dark Souls and the Doom, so I wasn't sure. I haven't really done just a super cozy, relax, make a little mansion sort of stream. Treat. Thank you, Sun Squire. Thank you for the treat. Ghosty Greaves? Yes! Ghosty Greaves! I was gonna turn his opacity down, but I thought this was... The opacity actually might be down. Hold on a second. Let me look at this. The opacity is down. I saw the ghosties. The coordinated trick. Oh no. Thank you, Sun Squires. Thank you for all the little ghosties. Thank you for joining me on this Halloween. I hope you enjoy the rest of, hopefully it's evening. I mean, maybe it's evening. Maybe it's afternoon to evening. But yeah. Getting used to my new keyboard. Did you get a 60% Kuro style? Or are the keys just like slightly bigger or smaller? A million ghosts upon ye. Actually, yeah, I was gonna count. Hold on. This has been running a tally the whole time. Let me double check. I almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me. This has been running a tally the whole time. Let me check. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let me check. So, Treat has been used 24 times, and Trick has been used 42 times, which means it is time for 1,000 ghosts. Let me do this. We need 1,000 ghosts to round it out. Yeah, Trick won by a long shot. Trick won by twice. There they are, Sun Squires. Embrace the ghosties. Yes. My frames are falling. Oh, the opacity goes lower as they get higher up on the screen. That wasn't intentional, but hey, interesting. That's kind of noteworthy. I didn't do that on purpose. Ghosty Greaves army, yes. Embrace the ghosts, Sun Squires, on this spookiest day of the spookiest month. Ghosty Greaves assemble, yes. Become Giga Ghosty Greaves. I also had to slow it down because it's basically 2 at a time on screen now. So this will last a little longer. All right, Sun Squires. I love Halloween. It is such a vibe, isn't it? All right, Sun Squires. That has to be the end of it for today. Thank you all for dropping by. I'm hearing Night and Bald Mountain behind this visual. I'll mark that for myself. I don't know what that is. Is there a Giga Ghost Greaves? You can count the one in the middle as a Giga Ghost Greaves. And a sandwich to mark the end. Bye, Greaves. Yes, goodbye, Sun Squires. Make sure to join the Discord if you haven't already. The invite code is in the description if this is the most recent VOD. Remember to eat sandwiches and wash your faces, not just get cleaned up because it feels